How the heck do I sew a dart into a garment? Well, stay tuned, I'm gonna tell you. So first of all, when you open a pattern and it has these little circle dots that you need to mark on your garment, they're not suggestions, they're actually something you need to do. So you're gonna wanna mark these dots onto your fabric. You can see what I've done here. I use this Mark B Gone pen. This will come off with water. So you can see it's gonna be a triangle at the top here and the two sides. So this is just gonna be, I'm gonna make this very beginner friendly and kind of give you extra steps to just ensure success. So the first thing we wanna do is fold this with the right sides touching because we're gonna sew on the wrong side. And to make sure that your dots are matched up, a quick trick you can do is to poke a pin through and make sure that it's staying right where it needs to be and they're lined up properly. And then go ahead and add that pin in, okay? And you can use clips or pins, whatever you want to do. And then to really just double check that you're going to be sewing a correct line, take your ruler and match it up to the dot that's at the top of your triangle and the dot at the bottom, and just mark it with your pen. This will come out, y'all. Now here's the trick with a dart, you guys. You don't want to sew from the top of the dart down. As easy as that might be and the way you might feel like you want to do it, sew from the bottom to the top, okay? So you're going to start with a back stitch. We're going to sew all the way up this line. When you get to your dot, raise your needle, but do not cut your thread if you have an automatic cutting feature. You want to pull that out. We're going to trim the thread, and instead of cutting it, tie it in a little knot. This is going to give you some give because darts are typically going to be going around your bust or sometimes in the back. This is on the back piece of a garment. And you want to tie maybe 1 or 2 knots. And that means that if you, cut this way close and you didn't knot it, these darts could come out as you stretch into the garment. As you fit into it with your bust or your back or you move around, they can become dislodged. So tying a knot in there between your 2 threads is going to ensure that your dart will stay put. And let's see how it turned out. So there you go. That's how you sew a dart. Like and follow for more sewing tips.